first problem in this one that we have to express in a logarithmic form. So here 5 raised to 3, that is 125. So how will you do this for logarithmic form? This is the formula, that is log of b to the base a is c. So here what is a? A is the base, c is the exponent, and b is the power. So this is important. This you should know. So now what will you do? The base, so we can write here log of, what is the base here? So a is the base, so here we can write here 5. So what about b? So b is the power, that is a raised to c. So that is 125, and c is the exponent. So exponent is 3 over here. So this is 3. So this is the answer. So same for here now. 27 is to 5 by 6 is equal to 9 root 3. So this you can write here log of, you can use this formula. So that will be log of 9 root 3 to the base 27 is equal to 5 by 6. Same here, log of 4096 to the base 4 is equal to 6. Here log of 2, log of 1 by 64 to the base 2 is equal to minus 6. So here you have to express in exponential form. This is given log of 1000 to the base 10 is 3. So we have here y is equal to log of x to the base c is equivalent to c raised to y is equal to x. So now how will you write this one? So that is going to be c is here, that is 10 raised to y, this is y, so that is going to be 3 is equal to x. What is x? X is 1000. So you can also see cross check work, 10 into, you multiply 3 times, you get 1000. So here again you are going to use the same formula, that is 6 raised to 3, that is 216, and this you can also cross check with this one, that is 216. So now here for this one, this is going to be 16 raised to 5 by 8, that is 4 root 2. So now you have to evaluate this, but without a calculator. So this is important here. So how are you going to write here? So 625 is equal to 5 raised to 4. So you are going to write here log of 625 raised to the base 5, that is 4. Same over here. How will you write this one? Log of 1 by 9 to the base 3, that is going to be 1 by 9 is equal to 3 raised to minus 2. So here we can write a log of 1 by 9 to the base 3, that is minus 2. Now look at here, log of root of 243 to the base 3. So log of 243, that is going to be, you will factorize that one. When you factorize this, you are going to get 3 raised to 5. So this 3 raised to 5 can be also written as 3 raised to 4 into root of 3 raised to 4 into root of 3 raised root of 3. Because here whenever we write root of 3 means the exponent is 1. So 1 plus 4, that is going to be 5. So now see here, this when you take the root of this one, so that is going to be 3 square. And this is when you remove the root, that is going to be 3 raised to 1 by 2. So now this, because you know the exponent rule, a raised to m into a raised to n, that is a raised to m plus n. So here you are going to add the exponents because the base is the same. So this is going to be 2 plus 1 by 2. So you take the LCM of this one. So that will be 4 plus 1 by 2. So that is going to be 5 by 2. So that will be 3 raised to 5 by 2. This is only for root of 243 we got as 3 raised to 5 by 2. So now how are you going to write this one? So you will write here therefore log of root of 243 to the base 3, that will be 5 by 2. So now this is a bit different. Log of 1 to the base 7. So this 1, we can also write this 1 as 1 raised to 0 because anything raised to 0 is 1. Even if it is 99 raised to 0, that is going to be 1. So now we can just write here. So we can write here log of 1 to the base 7, that is going to be, that is here 0. So log of 1 by 6 root 6 that to the base 6. So first thing, let us take this 1 by 6 root 6. So when we take this, we write the 6 root 6. Root 6 is already there. When you take this in the root, that is going to be 6 6 is 36. So now 36 into 6, that is going to be 216. So this is 1 by 216 root of. So now we are going to remove, we can also write one step for this one. We can also write here 1 by 1 into, we are going to remove the root here. So what we are going to write here, one step we can write here, sorry for this one. So we can write here 216 raised to 1 by 2. And then when you flip over this one, when you take this in the numerator, so that is going to be 216 raised to minus 1 by 2. Hope this is clear. So now for 216, we can take, when you factorize it, we get 6 into 6 into 6. So that will be 6 raised to 3, and this will be minus 1 by 2. So what will do, when you multiply this a raised to m into n, that will be a raised to mn in exponents now. So that will be 6 raised to here minus 3 by 2. So therefore we can write here log of 1 by 6 root 6 to the base 6, that is minus 3 by 2. Now this we can also write this one as log of 256. Always there nothing is there means that will be base is going to be 10. And this one log of 1 by 4 to the base 10. So now what we can do here, let us simplify this one. So this will be log of 1 by 4 to the base 10. So we can also write this as 1 by 4, we can write as 4 raised to minus 1. 1 by 4 is 4 raised to minus 1. This is log of 10 as it is. The log of 4 raised to minus 1 to the base 10. So now what we can do here, we can write this one as, this we can take as minus 1. This is minus 1 over here. So actually we don't write 1, so that is just minus over here, and this will be the same. So now we can also write here log of 256 to the base of 1 by 4 is, this is as it is. And for this one, what we have done, we have simplified this one and minus log of 4 to the base 10. So this is what is here. So now what will you do here? This now 256, when you factorize this 256, you get 2 raised to 8. You can factorize and see when you keep on multiplying. 2 1s are, 2 2s are, 2 8s are, 2 6s are, 2 4s are, 2 32s are, 2 16s are, 2 8s are, 2 4s are, 2 2s are, and 2 1s are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That will be 2 raised to 8. And this 4 can be written as 2 raised to 2. So now this minus is over here. Rest, this is the same. So now here what we can do here, this is the exponent over here. So you know the rule. This exponent can be brought over here, and this will be same here. The exponent is 2. So it can be brought over here. That will be 2 log of 2 to the base 10. So now what you can see, this also is log of 2 to the base 10. This also is log of 2 to the base 10. So now we can cut off this one, and then 2 1s are, 2 4s are. So here is actually minus, so minus here. So answer will be minus 4. Now using a trial and error method, estimate the value of log of 250 to the base 2. So we can write, we can consider let 2 raised to x is 250. So now here 250, you know this can be 2 raised to 8, that is 256. And that will be, so this 250 is going to lie in between 2 raised to 7 and 2 raised to 8. So since 2 raised to 7 is less than 250, is less than, we can write here 2 raised to 8. And 250 is closer, actually this is 250. This 250 is closer to 2 raised to 8 is what? That is 256. So we can consider this 2 raised to 8. So now here 2 raised to 8. So now closer to that means it is going to be somewhere, we can take here 2 raised to 7.9. That will be approximately equal to this 238.8564. If we take here 2 raised to 7.94, that will be approximately 246 point here. Again, if we take here 7.96, that will be 248 point here. If we take 7.97, so that is going to be 250.70, that is crossing 250. So now what are we going to consider? This will be approximately equal to, but here it is slightly more than 250.73. So that will be approximately equal to, because this is less, 248. So this is just slightly more. So we can consider log of 250 to the base 2, that will be approximately equal to 7.97. For each function y is equal to g of x, and you have to determine the equation of y is equal to g inverse of x. So now here we are going to consider these three examples, that is g of x is 3 raised to 2x minus 1 plus 5, this and this equation. Now let us first see the first part. So that is g raised to x is 3 raised to 2x minus 1 plus 5. So now what are we going to do? We have to determine the value of this inverse, that is y is g inverse, that is x. So now you have to find the inverse of g of x. What we have to do? We have to interchange x and y to obtain x is equal to, that is 3 raised to 2y. So this is actually what? This is y. So wherever you see x, there you are going to put y. And wherever you see here, again you are going to put here y. So now what will you do here? This we are going to, this is y, actually y. So you are going to consider this as x. And this is x, so you are going to consider this as y. Rest all is the same. Hope you got this. You have to interchange between x and y. So this, even if it's g of x, that is actually y. So here you got at x, and this you got as y. So now we are going to solve for y. So now what will you do? This plus 5, you will bring it on this side, so that will be x minus 5, and this is going to remain the same. So now what will you do here? This is the exponent, so this will be here according to the law, that is log of 3 to the, this will be into x minus 5. So what will you do now? You will take a y minus y on this side, and this 2 will go, because this is multiplication on the other side, that will be 1 by 2 log of x minus 5 to the base 3. So now let us take here y. So this minus will go here, rest all will be the same. So y is nothing but, x is g of x, but y is not, this will be g inverse of x. So now what will you write here? This will be 1 by 2 log of x minus 5 to the base 3 plus 1. So this is the answer. Now the next one, g of x is 2 log of x plus 4 to the base 5 minus 1. So now again this is y. So what are we going to? We are going to interchange in x and y to obtain x is equal to, this y means this will be x, and this is x means this is going to be y. Rest all is the same. This is what is written here. Then you are going to solve for y. So what will you do? Minus 1 you will take on this side, so that is going to be plus 1. Rest is the same. So now this 2, if we take it on this side, that is going to be 1 by 2, and this will be the same. So now what you can do here, this y plus 4, you are going to bring it here. So that will be what? Y plus 4 is 5, and this 1 by 2 will go in the exponent, and this x plus 1. So now you want the value of this y. So plus 4 will go on this side, that will be minus 4. So this remains the same. So y is what? That is g inverse x is this whole part. So now the next one, g of x is minus log 1 by 2x minus 3 to the base 3 plus 4. So you are going to interchange x and y to obtain. So now what are you going to do? Again this y is going to be x, and this x is going to be, here you are going to write here y, sorry for this. So this will be y. So now you are going to, rest all things are going to be the same. So now you are going to solve for y. So now plus y will be here. So that is going to be minus y. And this remains the same. So now what will you do? This thing, this minus will, this whole part, because this is minus, it will go on the other side. So that is going to be plus. And what will happen here? This is this is plus x, so this is going to be minus x, minus 4, so this is going to be plus 4. So what we can do here, we can also write this as, we'll take this on this side, both the same, and this will be this side. So we are not going to change any of the sign, only we are going to change the total, we are going to change the place, so that is not going to change the sign. So now we can write here, because we want here 4 in the start and minus x over here. So now this whole thing is here. So now here, what we can do here, we can write here 1 by 2 y minus 3 is 3, because this is log of 3. So you are going to follow the law. That will be 4 minus x. So now here 1 by 2, this is y. So how will you write here? This will be same. Minus 3 will go on the other side, that is going to be plus 3. So now this what we can write here. We can also write one step over here. So y is 2, because this goes on the other side. So that is 1 by 2 is going to be 2. And this is going to be 3 raised to 4. You can write this step plus 3. So this y is what is it? That is g inverse x, and this is 2, 4 minus x plus 3. So this step you can write it, because I am short of space, so I will written it here now. I'm not going to write it here. So you can write this step. So now g inverse x is 2. So that will be 3 raised to 4 minus x plus, see here, because this 2 is common for both of them. So you are going to put a 2 and you are going to put a bracket. So 2 multiplied by this whole thing, and this is going to be 2 multiplied by 3. So this comes to 6. So hope that is clear to you. So only if you write for this one, so the answer is going to be wrong. So because this 2 goes on this side, so it is for both of them. So by this one we have completed today's work. Do like and subscribe to my channel so you get a notification of the other parts. Thank you.